wrestling fans, how's everyone doing? I am doing super. So, I am going to discuss another excellent wrestling tag team. Now, this tag team was fantastic. I remember back in maybe late 90s, I was flipping channels and I was watching ECW. This one was on TNT at the time. And I saw this awesome tag team. Now this tag team were the Dudley Boyz. They were fantastic in ECW. You know, ECW, ECW, ECW. But anyway, they have Bubba Ray and Devon and Spike Dudley. Now I know they have other members in ECW, but I cannot remember all the members. I think some of them passed away. But anyway, they have some great matches. I really did not focus on ECW because I was just flipping channels. And I have some of the old school ECW on pay-per-view. I watch it, but sometimes it's great because you could hear all the cussing. It's uncensored, it's excellent. It feels kind of weird. It was a different era. Now, this era of indie wrestling is censored besides TNA. So now after like I think sometime like late 99 and early 2000, WWF signed the Dudley Boyz with Spike Dudley, and it was a great move. I just didn't like when Bubba Ray was stuttering. That was his gimmick at the time. Now, I don't know how long did it last. I think WWE says, this is not going to work. I guess it was an insult to the wrestling fans out there, because people stutter out there. You know, you shouldn't really make fun of them. But that was the storyline, you know. That was his gimmick. But anyway, they were awesome tag team in the WWF. Awesome. I thought it won't work when a team jump from another company to another company. You know what I'm saying, everyone? Sometimes it doesn't really work, but it really worked. Great chemistry. The guys have, I think, Devon at the time have great mic skills the more than the other guy did, Bubba. But I think I'm totally wrong. But it's just a total guess. But I think the first match they had was at WrestleMania 2000. I'm just taking a wild guess. Was Edge and Christian and the Dudley Boyz and the Hardy Boyz. The first ever TLC match. Now that match was fantastic. Unbelievable. The very first TLC match. I think it was. Or was it Hardy Boyz and Edge and Christian? Oh yeah, Edge and Christian was the part of that WrestleMania 2000 also. But it was a good match. And I forgot who else they feud. Oh yeah, it was Edge and Christian, you know, tag team, and the Hardy Boyz. Hardy Boyz again, Edge and Christian, Hardy Boyz, Edge and Christian. I think later in their career they faced Taker and Kane, the Brother of Destructions. So now I really hopefully down the road, I'm just praying for a miracle. It'd be kind of cool. WWE could sign one of the Dudley Boyz to make a biography or documentary, whatever you prefer, on Blu-ray or DVD, and put some great old school matches from ECW and WWF days, because WWE bought out ECW like a while back, so they got all that great footage, you know, all that great documentary, you know, promo and backstage, all that stuff. It'd be fantastic, unbelievable. So that's what I want to see WWE make in the future, is the best of the Dudley Boyz or a documentary or something like that. Just make it good. Don't rush it in like they did a few years ago with the John Morrison DVD. But I will talk about John Morrison in a future video. Hopefully I will, if I don't forget. But anyway, when they were done with the WWF career, I think a few years later, they debuted in TNA. Now, I don't know a lot about TNA, but I try my best. I know they won TNA Tag Team Champions. So they won every single major tag team in their company. ECW WF and TNA. I'm not really too sure if they went to Japan after TNA or they did it way before ECW debuted. I'm not really too sure. But back to WWE, when they had their first ever draft, they broke up the greatest tag team, in my eyes, the Dudley Boyz. Devon went to SmackDown, and Bubba went to Raw. I think I got it right. Now for no, scratch that. I made a mistake. Devon, when they went to SmackDown on his own, he was like a little priest thing, so he testified. And I think that was his original gimmick way before he teamed up with his brother. I'm not too sure if that was in WWE days or F or it was in ECW. I'm not really too sure. But back to Devon, when they broke up, he was doing this miniature thing, and he was like a manager or something like that. And his main guy was Batista, and Batista had like a chain and like a locker or not locker. Thinking here, like a little like a safe with chain on around it, and he did nothing, you know. Of course, he like interfered in Devon's matches. Sorry about the little delay, but Devon's matches, he's like a little bodyguard. I guess it didn't really work out very well. So we all know what happened with Batista. He broke away from that, and then he went with Evolution. So that was a good move for him. And after Evolution, he just skyrocketed. But let me go back to Devon. It didn't work out for him. So WWE brought back the Dudley Boyz, and they were another tag team champions. And I think they broke up again from the draft. I think so. And what else? I'm not too sure if Bubba Ray won singles gold without his brother. And I'm not too sure if Devon won any gold without his brother. I'm not really too sure. Good beer. What else? I'm not too sure if Dudley Boyz are still in TNA. If so, I'm not too sure. Also, I'm not too sure if I don't know if they're gonna resign with TNA. How much they got left on their contract, their current contract. If they're gonna go WWE, not to wrestle. I just mentioned earlier in the video to maybe to make a documentary or something like that, because we all know they will be in the Hall of Fame, hopefully, because or not, I don't know. It all depends, you know. They're fantastic athletes. I don't have any of them shirts. I wish I did, and I could show you that in my video. It was kind of cool when the Dudley Boyz put Mae Young through a table. It was freaking awesome. We all know it was a storyline, but it's awesome. I miss those moments in WWE right now, but that was a different era, and they don't put nobody through tables that much, except their opponents. But that was just different era, and what else? I don't know. I really like that. You know, it was very awesome. Now I got a photo of the Dudley Boyz. Hold on, hold your pants on, Wrestling Gurus. Let me show you this picture of the Dudley Boyz. Okay, here's this picture, see? Very cool. Now this is from Unforgiven 03. Hopefully you can see that very clearly. Okay. Okay. Now I got this picture on eBay a while back. I'll have to get that autograph, but maybe very, very shortly. It all depends if they come in this area. That'd be kind of cool. Now it says right here, there were 8-time world champions. I'm not too sure if that was like in the WWE or overall. You gotta let me go. You guys gotta let me know, everyone. Now I think this is way before TNA. This is way before TNA. I miss these tag team. They're an awesome tag team. Okay. fantastic tag team, okay? I'm not too sure if they're in the W12 game. I really doubt it because they have not been in W in a long time. I think you could download them. I think so. Let me know, wrestling fans, if you could download them in the new WWE12. Now, I know when they were in WWE or F, I know WWE didn't give them enough talent. I mean, they have a lot of talent, but I think WWE told them just calm it down, and a lot of guys won't get hurt. And I guess that's true, you know. Look what happened to, I give you an example, RVD. When he signed with WF at the time, I think he injured some guys with the swinging moves and leg drops, and he told RVD just slow down, and he did, you know. He's a good wrestler, but let me focus on the Dudley Boyz. Now, the ones I really like recently in the E days, when they have this feud with the French guys or French dudes, I think SummerSlam 03 when they got screwed at tag team belts, and they had a little feud with Jonathan Coachman. That was kind of cool. Of course, the Dudley Boyz put Jonathan Coachman through a table. That's excellent. And what's another great feud they had? I'm not too sure. In TNA they had a feud with the Stinger. I know Sting is like a single competitor, but you know, anything's possible. You know, I think Sting had like a partner at the time. Now what else? I like to get a jersey of the Dudley Boyz, what I just showed you a few minutes ago. Maybe I could look on eBay. Do you think they'll be available still on eBay? Or Amazon? Let's see here. Let's see here. Has anyone ever met the Dudley Boyz before? If so, we'd like to meet them in the future. You know? Now, one of my friends told me just a few minutes ago, I talked to him on the phone, that I guess you can't find no more TNA DVDs in any store like Best Buy, Walmart, or Target. Of course, I think it was only exclusive to Best Buy or FYI. He said they stopped making them because the guy who makes the DVDs for them went out of business. So I guess the only way you can get them is through on TNA website or the TNA house show. That's kind of sucks. So I guess that's a bad move for TNA, or they might get another guy to make the DVDs for them and put it in your local store. So that's it I'm gonna tell you, and I hopefully you guys like this video about the Dudley Boyz. I try my best. I tried something different, you know. Now my next video will be the Royal Rumble predictions. Most likely will be on Saturday, because on Friday I have to work. Oh boy, oh bliss. But I work until 4 o'clock my time, but at least I'm off until Wednesday. So, you know, that's kind of cool. At least I'm working. At least I you know, I don't like when I'm not working. I get too bored. So that's about it. Have a good night. And this beer is brought to you by Team Rai Rai. Please sub to me. Comment down below. Give me a thumbs up. Add me as a friend. And I'm out here. See you guys next video. Peace out. And you guys take it easy. From your friend, Mr. Team Rai Rai. Have an excellent night. I'm out here. Later, everyone. Ciao.